Hello everybody, Dashman here and welcome to Butcher by Transhuman Design. This is a 2D shooter with a heavy Doom kind of aesthetic. Full 90s pixel art. Just going to jump straight in. First of all, actually, I want to show you, just as evidence, I did get to level 4 in a previous recording. I tried to record this already, but for some reason something went wrong and didn't catch it. But let's just get out of here. So I'm going to start over, and yes, it does swear at you right off the bat. And we're going to go with the default controls, and the difficulty levels here, I can't even imagine what anything other than hard is like. That's what I'll play it on. So I apologise if I sound a little bit stuffy. I am absolutely choked with the cold right now, and I didn't think I was going to be able to record this at all. So we should all be thankful that I'm here right now. So let's skip this intro sequence. Basically, the way it works, the gist that I've picked up from the trailers that I watched, basically you're a synth or a robot or something like that, and you're out to kill all the humans. And you start with this chainsaw, and you also have a shotgun. Pick up other weapons as you go. I've only seen one other one, but I will get to that later. Now, as you can see, the pixel art style it's stunning. I absolutely love it. The detail and effort that's been put into this is phenomenal. And it does look exactly like you would think Doom would in 2D. And add to that, 60 frames a second. Can't say fairer than that. So, the other thing you might notice as we're going through so far, it does run at 60 frames a second. It seems to be rock solid as well. I haven't noticed any dips, and things do get kinda crazy. So far, I haven't been past the Ironworks facility. The military base, I assume, is a different kind of, a different style of environment, and I don't know how many other levels there are. So I've done maybe 90 minutes of play so far, but it's all been in the Ironworks. So we'll jump into this portal, and we'll start at level 1, which I guess seems like a smart place to do it. The first time I played this, it took me probably half an hour at least just to get through this level. They're not long, but they are hard. And as you can see, there is no mercy. I'm in, and already I'm causing chaos. And one of the things that you'll notice right away, first of all, not safe for work style graphic violence, but you do have kind of like sync kills with the environment. If you knock an enemy into a spike or a hook or something like these, they will hang from them, which is awesome in a kind of disgusting way. And all the gore stays where it hits. I always love when levels do that. Full on Super Meat Boy style. I'm actually getting through this quicker every time I do it now, which is awesome. So we'll unlock that door, and obviously we'll get ambushed because it's video games. And there's our health recovered. So the two bars on the left, health in red, armour in grey. To be honest, I've not really seen that much help from the armour. Once you start getting hit too much, you are going to die. It's just as simple as that. There's no way around it. And what I've noticed though, the game does seem to reward you for playing more aggressively. Oh, but not by falling into lava. That's just crazy. So I don't know if... Oh, that's not going to help. I don't know if the armour maybe takes the first few hits before health, like full on Doom style. I honestly don't know. Basically what I have noticed is you get hit, you die. Let's unlock that. And as you can see, level 1, and we're already almost dead. And the entire game seems to be like that. It's very much a case of dying and starting over and trying to work out exactly where you went wrong. Excuse me. So level 2. Bizarrely enough, the first time I played through this, I didn't have any trouble compared to level 1. And then on the video last time, I had an absolute nightmare. Hopefully, I've already showed by now that the controls are really smooth, they work really well. Everything does exactly what you think it's going to, and exactly when you think it's going to. You click, you fire, there's absolutely no latency or anything. Which, oh, death. For a game like this kind of style of hardcore shooting, you really need that immediate response. And that's why I think the frame rate is absolutely vital here. Ugh! Get out of it! Job done. Not all the enemies are hostile. This one, for example, actually, I need to hit both of those levers again. Switch that off. And this is going to lead me into the problems that I do have with the game. This is quite a good example of it. Sometimes the enemies don't show up against the environments well enough. It's very often easy to die because you didn't see an enemy in the first place, or at least to get hit because you didn't see an enemy. I think that's just as a result of I think that's as a result of having so much going on. So although I do love the art style, I feel like maybe a little bit less detail, it's certainly in the foreground. Maybe a black background wouldn't have been, it might have been a little bit more boring, but it might also have helped clear up any moments where enemies just appear. And the reason I had such trouble with level 3 is partly to do with that. Interestingly, something that I think is interesting at least, is that the enemies spawn randomly. And that is my level 3 problem in a nutshell. Oh! The enemies, they can be stunned and they'll get an exclamation mark over your head, over their head, but it doesn't show up for long, so if you miss it, you're pretty much boned. Oh, come on! Bear in mind, I just want to point this out, this is level 2 on the easiest difficulty level. There is no mercy. Oh, come on! So I feel like it's going to appeal to the same kind of people who like things like Super Meat Boy, where it shares that the aesthetic of leaving blood on everything. So if you like those kind of like MLG, AWP, no scope, bro, that kind of, if you're that kind of gamer, then this will probably be your thing. I don't know if it's mine. I'm really enjoying it, but I do have this problem with frustration. You know, it's when does repeating the same thing over and over stop being fun and just start being annoying? You know, this is, I'm not going to finish this level because I've got 7 hit points left. I got 6 hit points left now. Can I get that? Yes! Score! Now I've got 11 hit points left. Amazing. 16. Yep, so now it's back to the start. This is why I was so pleased when I beat level 3 for the first time on camera, and then was absolutely gutted when I found out it hadn't recorded. I was so disappointed. Jeez. Now, some of this, of course, could be to do with the fact that I'm doped up on cold medicine. So that might have something to do with some of it. But to be honest, I think a lot of it is just that I suck. I'm not going to try and make excuses. I'm just bad. Oh. But yeah, you'll have hopefully seen so far. Sometimes enemies just don't show up. And I find that kind of frustrating. Oh, come on! I was so close! Ugh. I've not even used the assault rifle yet. Oh god. I am so bad at this game. And I'm not even got to the hard part yet, or what I thought was the hard part. I think the problem that I've got here. Oh, stop it! Okay. Switch the assault rifle. It wants us to use the assault rifle, we should probably do that. Oh, that's not helping at all. The screen shake, in my opinion, is maybe a little bit over the top. If there was an option to tone it down, I would definitely go for it. But it's kind of like the difficulty. It's not my choice. I would definitely, if I had the option, tone it down just a little bit. But that would defeat the purpose. I think they are going after a very a very specific niche, I guess. Oh, I'm at this rate not going to even get past level 2, which is horrendous. So some of this, you can... Oh. Some of this you're probably wondering why I'm taking the hits. Why I'm complaining at all. Oh, 32 hit points. I'm not going to finish this. Oh, son of a bitch, he could see me. The annoying thing is, my own lack of skill here is kind of screwing me out of seeing some of the better weapons in the game. And if you're wondering why I'm not firing all the time, it's because ammo is limited. Like, seriously. It's really, really easy to run out of ammo entirely, and you're just left with your chainsaw, and of course the enemies that fly, they move too quickly for you to properly get them. Okay, switch. How much of this? Should I be switching back and forward between weapons? Is that what I'm missing here? Some of these people are innocent. I don't really feel like I should be shooting. I've got 6 shotgun shells left. Is that it? Did I get it? I think I did. And as you can hear, there's a lot of screaming in the background as these guys bleed out, which is delightful. Okay, now wait for him to come back. Oh, absolutely whiff on that. 10 shots. Oh god, that was kind of rough. Oh, this is, yeah. Here's a fun part. What do we do? Only 4 shotgun rounds left. I've only got 4 ammo left of everything. Great. Arena mode, basically. You just have to survive. And yeah, this is the kind of circumstance where the limited ammo is really kind of annoying. Because thankfully that was all the enemies that were there. But if there'd been maybe 2 more, I would have had no chance. There we go. Finally. And I think that's the level finished. Yes! Congratulations, we finished level 2. You don't need to shoot those lights, I don't know why I did it. So here is level 3. And yeah, it starts off the same way that that one ended. And it's where my biggest complaint, this is what I was getting to before, I completely lost track. The graphics. Here, there's so much going on. All the flames, all the bullets, the wicked particle effects. All that's going on, and you kind of miss a lot of the enemies spawning, a lot of the enemies shooting at you. And that's what happens. And I don't like dying because the game has decided it would rather look awesome than be usefully functional. And I can't decide if it's just me and my old eyes, or if it is actually a proper design problem. And that's me out of ammo, and any second now I'll be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Those flames hurt you as well. Yep, dead in the lava. Smart move, Paul, smart move. So I'm probably not going to fight my way through all this. This video doesn't need to be that much longer. I've shown you the main mechanics, you can probably tell. And you don't want to watch me doing the same level 150,000 times. So you can probably tell by now if it's going to be the kind of game for you. If you like that kind of, you know, the game that hates you, basically. Oh, no, we're not going to do this. So I'm a big fan of the likes of Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne. I even like some of the more niche indie versions of games that seem to just want to punish you. This is definitely the most hardcore version that I've played, and it looks like it's way more hardcore than the demo versions that went around. I think it was about a year ago actually. The developer had playable prototypes built. This is way harder than they were. I've watched videos, and this is insane. Oh no! Thought I was getting there that time. So yeah, if you have crazy ass skills and you love speedrunning, because I think there will be a community for speedrunning this, then you will have a blast. And the graphics are, the graphics are amazing. I love the way it looks. I don't know how many people work at Transhuman Design, but their art department is definitely awesome. They've done a stellar job. Sometimes I just wish there was maybe a little bit less happening on the screen so I could keep track of it better. But again, that could be subjective. There's a lot happening on the screen, but the fact that I can't keep track of it seems like it might be my problem. Oh no! So yeah, I do enjoy it, but I don't know if I could take doing it repeatedly for hours and hours and hours. I'm already starting to feel the burn due to my lack of skill. If you are the kind of person who can get past that, then good luck. I don't know. I honestly can't say. Would I play it again? Yeah. Would I play it for a long period of time? That is hard to say. Anyway, so that is Butcher. It is out on October 5th, which should be... Let's try that again without so much idiocy. It's out on October 5th, which should be the same day this video goes up, barring any more absolute nightmare situations. I will put a link in the description to the Steam store page. And yeah, good luck. So, if you enjoyed this video, and you don't mind my awful skills, please consider dropping me a like, because it is always great to have your support. And obviously if you want to see more videos in the future, then hit that subscribe button. So until next time, thanks for watching.